everybody, it's your girl Rainy Jinx. I'm here with another video to show how to properly take down your flat twist out. My way of taking down your flat twist out will allow you to have super defined twists, also have very shiny twists, and have volume all at the same time without frizzing up your hair, and will also keep your hair in the style for at least 2 to 3 days. So if you're interested in learning how to get a great definition in your twists and keep your definition over 3 days max, keep watching. Disclaimer though, this is not a tutorial on how to do flat twists. This video is just showing you how to, take down your twist the proper way after you have flat twisted your hair in order to keep it in the style, keep it from frizzing up, and also create volume. Okay, so first you're going to need 2 things. You're going to need your favorite oil. Mine is an olive oil and tea tree oil mix. And next you're going to need an afro pick. So first what you want to do is coat your fingers with the oil as you're taking your twist down. This will allow you to easily maneuver through your twist. At the same time, it will also prevent frizz, which is the whole goal of having super defined twists. So I'm just going to coat my fingers with the oil. And you do it as often as you need to. When your fingers start to dry up, just go ahead and coat your fingers again. And what I do is I twist my twist in the opposite of the direction that it's twisted in, so that it unravels much easier. I just start unraveling in the opposite direction, and now I have my 2 twists here. Now what you want to do is every little section of hair you just pull out, because your hair is already sectioned off when you do these twists anyway, these flat twists. So you don't want to create new sections with the section that's already sectioned off, because that, unless you want a fuller look, then you can do that. But I would at least start by just taking the sections out that are already there, and then creating your fuller look later on when you have all of your twists undone. And there you go for the first twist. So now my fingers are a little dry again, so I'm going to go ahead and coat my fingers again with my oil. Just a little drop will do. And I'm going to do my second twist. Again, twisting in the opposite direction. Oops, sorry. Twisting in the opposite direction until you get your 2 twists unraveled, and you keep unraveling. And I don't know if you can see, but here's a section that's already there from flat twisting. So I'm just going to separate that twist. Keep untwisting in the opposite direction, and your twist will naturally unravel and your sections will fall out as you go up. This is just the best way I found to create less frizz when undoing your twist. And there you go, my twists stay defined. They're also getting a great, slip from the oil, and they're also getting their shine too from the oil. So at the same time, you're taking your twist down, keeping them defined, you're you're creating shine with the oil, and you're also keeping them nice and moisturized and lubricated, so that when you go out there throughout your day, you will not experience dryness in your twists. And if you ever do, you can always go back, especially for your ends, and just apply a little bit to your ends, and you should be all set. I'm going to take down the rest of these twists, and I will show you what the next step is to keeping them defined and creating your fuller look. And just stay tuned. And the next step that I take when actually styling my twist out is I use an afro pick. Now, I suggest you to get a good long afro pick, because if you got a short one, I feel like you would create more volume than you would probably want, and you would probably end up combing out most of your twists. Well, I can't say that, but I just think that I think it's easier to have longer teeth so that you can really get at your roots and lift the roots. That's what I'm going to use this for. I'm going to be lifting my roots. I will not be combing out my twists. So I'll be lifting my roots and disguising all of the parts that I made when I was actually doing my twist out. So I just start where my parts are visible, like here. And I don't want that to show, obviously. I want, you know, to cover that up and make it look like this is pretty much how I just woke up. So I just go ahead and I'm only using about that much of the pick so that I can lift my roots and disguise the parts that I made. Because sometimes when you do a flat twist out, the top of your head comes out really flat. So I like to give myself a little bit more volume, make it look more realistic, and make it look like a flawless look. I used to use my fingers, but that caused too much frizz, so I didn't like doing that. And it also did not leave my twist defined. So this way my twists are still defined and I have volume, and I can also cover up my parts in the process. So now I'm done picking out all of my twists. I still have definition and everything. It's just more voluminous, more natural, less flat on the top, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you the proper way of taking down your twist, because that's the most important step. Obviously, you want to be able to set it up at night, making sure that you don't have frizz while twisting. So as long as you don't have frizz while twisting, and you twist in equal sections, or as equal as possible, and pretty much make sure that your ends are twirled and that the ends aren't frizzy as well. When you take them down the next day the way that I showed you, you should be able to have perfectly defined twists. And so that's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up, like on Google+, and also comment if you have any questions or comments. Bye.